I think a lot of times people just sit there and they look at, other people's lives and they say, wow, I'd love to, kind of do what that person's doing. And that was me, years ago. I said, wow, I'd like to do what that guy's doing or what she's doing or whatever. But I made things happen, right? Because there's three types of people as far as I'm concerned. There's people who watch things happen, and we all watch things happen. And there's people who sit there and they wait for things to happen. But if you don't make moves, how you're just going to keep waiting. Next thing you know, you're 70 years old and you're like, wow, where'd the last 20, 30 years go? And then there's people who make things happen. And there's people like myself and you and probably, the majority of people watching your streams and watching these videos are people who want to make things happen. And they just need that to get in that mindset, to have a little bit of extra motivation. You know what I mean? Maybe it's a couple extra vacations a year to start, not just that 1-2 weeker that you get working at your 9-to-5 job. Maybe it's, finding another income stream so you can have, 3, nice 2-week vacations a year. And then from there, you increase your income streams, and you get more money where you can maybe take 3 months off a year. I know many people who went from working 9-to-5 jobs and they started having these other income streams come in, and they take off, the winter, so they don't work in the winter. They take off from I think it's like September, October, all the way to January, February, even 3-4 months, and they just travel or they go somewhere hot, and they just take their sabbatical every year because they don't need to, because they have that other wealth coming, and then just go back to work and they live their life. So that, you can accomplish anything you want, given the right moves that you make. So for everybody watching, I mean, we're all given the same opportunities. You just got to look for those doors, and if the door's open, you just got to walk through it. You got to make things happen for yourself, right?